Hi, we're doing a video by standing today. I'm actually using my Sony camera, so not my iPhone for once, and I'm hoping that the sound will be good too since I'm using these ceramic lav mics. Yes, so we're 1/4 of the way in on my hair transplant. Today I actually put on some coverage, some camouflage. So I've dusted some of the hair fibers on my hair, but as you can see, I actually have a hairstyle right now. It's not just like pushed forward. I basically at the point where I was before my hair transplant lengthwise, but obviously the thickness is much better now. I wouldn't say much better, but at least improvement already. So like I covered the crown and the corners with some fibers. In today's video, since I'm still taking my finasteride, 1.25 milligrams a day. Still use the hair serum that I got from the clinic once a day. Actually, I've used it twice a day now, morning and evening before going to bed. But besides that, I just let my hair grow. Since I'm actually getting some results now, and we are 1/4 of the way in, I will tell you about how I got bald and what I did during my teenage years. Because I've gone through a whole lot of styles, a whole lot of colors, quite a lot of life experiences too, to be fair. Both my mom and my dad, they used hair dye. My dad had made highlights in his hair, kept his hair long, and my mom too, she has really curly hair, kind of brownish, so she always dyed her hair that kind of red tone and whatever. So like just hair dyes and hair experiments and hairstyles has been in my family for quite some time. Me and my brother, we were both kind of having long hair, and for whatever reason, at whatever age, I can't really tell when it was, but we wanted to dye our hair too, so we put some of those blonde highlights in our hair too, since Dad had some, and I guess that's where it started. But once I got a little bit older, like my teenage years, and that's when my interest for Japanese stuff, Japanese culture really kicked in. Even before that, the whole emo culture and the scene kids and the kind of dark kids at school, you know, I was one of them. So if you've ever bullied a emo kid or a scene kid, keep me in mind. Or kids nowadays, this generation, all they do is like straighten their hair, dye their hair black, and use products and the messy fringes and everything. Like the whole hair scene has changed so much since I was a kid and a teenager, which is sick, because I styled my hair so much in my teenage years. I always kept my hair long. It was black, it was blonde, it was piss color, it was red, it was half my own color and half blonde, just everything, and with the long bangs. And I've loved my hair for my whole life, even in my 20s and whatever. Like I always like had long hair, the long fringe, I made it messy, I had fun with my hair, and I really appreciated my hairstyling. And who knows if all that fun led to me balding? I don't really know, to be honest, because my dad isn't bald, my mom isn't bald, none of my family members and relatives are bald, so I just got struck by bad fortune, I don't know. But at the same time, I was also struck with a lot of illness. Like as a kid, I had really bad asthma, I was really allergic to stuff. I don't know if that has anything to do with my balding though, but once I turned 21 years old, I was diagnosed with a kidney disease. And during that kidney disease, I started losing hair. Maybe not directly from the kidney disease itself, but I was put on really heavy medicines for about a year, but I quit them. So as you can see about the pictures and the videos, my appearance really changed a lot. I got swollen, all kinds of medicine and treatments. I lost quite a lot of hair in the front. I wouldn't say I lost hope in doctors and medicine, but it really gave me a bad taste, because the values did show that they kind of helped me, but at the end of the day, I was still incurable. So there was no cure for my disease, so I still have it till this day. Lo and behold, if you're new to my channel and you haven't met me before, next year will be 10 years since I was diagnosed with my kidney disease. During this whole time, the stress that it really put on my body and to my mind and to my everyday life showed itself on the top of my head. I started losing lots of hair just from the medicine, but once I quit the medicine, I kind of recovered, tried a few new hairstyles, but I did start to notice that my crown started balding quite a lot. Shortly after, in 2021, I started in dialysis. So I went to the hospital 3 times a week, laid there in a machine. Pretty much that machine cleansed my blood. I will be honest and say that I really have trauma from that period. And if I ever need to go back there, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, during that period, I just lost more and more hair because of this strain that the cleansing had in my body. I asked the nurses at the time when I was laying there that why I always feel so tired afterwards, because I was in the hospital for 5 hours 3 times a day. No, 3 times a week. At the end of my session, I had like a half an hour time frame to manage to get back to my house, into bed, and then I fell asleep for the day. So basically the whole day was gone. So I asked the nurses, like, why am I this tired all the time? The effect that dialysis has on the body is like you're running half a marathon. Just a whole lot of strain on the body, which is kind of funny since you're just laying there and just the machine does everything. But I guess all the things happening inside of you is kind of just too much for your body to take. I don't know. I was released from dialysis the 2nd of February 2022. 2-2. Now you guys know what that stands for. And I got a kidney from my father, and he basically saved me from dialysis again, or from going back to dialysis, which I'm super thankful for. Like, honestly, I don't even want to talk about that dialysis part, because it's like it was horrible. Like, it was really. But anyway, so basically I'm back to life again. After the dialysis, I have a new kidney, my dad's kidney. It's over here. But yeah, so now I'm on medicine for the rest of my life, which might sound familiar if you're taking finasteride, because you're supposed to be taking finasteride for the rest of your life if you want to stop your balding from progressing. But anyway, so I take the kidney medicine, I take blood pressure medicine, and I take different kinds of medicines. I take about 12 pills a day. All those pills obviously affect the body in different ways. Like, yes, it lowers my blood pressure, which is good. It keeps it in check. It protects my kidney from my own immune system, my cells, to kind of attack the kidney and kind of push it out my body and basically would kill me, which is positive that I take those medications, obviously. But the side effects, surely I'm dazed as hell. I have memory loss as hell. I can't remember anything. I can't recall small stuff. I can't recall what I did yesterday. I can't recall what I planned for tomorrow and stuff like that. And it's really not fun. And now I'm getting emotional just talking about it. Yeah, it's really not fun to take all those medications. But if that means that I'm alive and I don't have to go to dialysis, that is super. But the side effects aren't nice, and the side effects have obviously haven't helped with my hair loss either. And eventually getting my hair transplant in 2025, January 1st, I finally look like this, which is already a massive improvement. If I would take the hair fibers away, it would still look really spotty and weak, which we are waiting for now for another 8 months. So 12 months for the front, they say. And I also had grafts placed in the back, and they say that it takes 18 months for the back to really hit its final improvement. Since I would say that I'm quite attached to my hair and has always been, as you saw, I'm really attached to my hair. I tried to buzz it all down. I tried to even take with the razor and be bald, but it's just really not for me. It's really not for me. And since I'm not completely bald, even before the hair transplant, I figured that I still have some options left. And I've tried all the oils and the microneedling and the minoxidil and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't just jump into a hair transplant. I did my research and tried my best before. Let's hope that this hair will bring me more confidence and that I'm one step further away from the traumatic events that has happened to me. So let's grow our hair together, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it.